So Morgan Stanley wrapped up the earnings for the big banks this past week when they reported earnings on Friday. The stock closed higher, roughly 2%. And this was fueled on their profits more than doubling in the fourth quarter, fueled by a wave of deal making and stock sales that drove its revenue to full year record. It also wrapped up a strong first year for the CEO, Ted Pick, who had won a three-man contest for the job. Now, Pick said that 2024 was one of the strongest years in the history of the firm as Morgan Stanley garnered record net revenue of $61.8 billion. So this is the monthly chart, and we did have all-time highs back in February of 2022. So as you can see, when price came back to near all-time highs first time, it got rejected. However, the turning point was when price started respecting this 13 simple monthly moving average. Now, I do have a level of interest at $115, so we need to go lower to the, say, at least the weekly time frame. All right, so when we go to the weekly time frame, not really seeing what I really would like to see. So I am going to move that up to the 120 area. And what you can see is we had price stall, pull back, and then we had a breakout to the upside. Typically, when you have breakouts, price typically retest the origin of the breakout. And so you can see price did pull back to the $120 level before moving higher. Now this green extended range candle, that was from this past week. And so if we scroll down to the daily chart, you can see the makings of that extended range green candle on the weekly chart in the form of just gaps and goes. Gap and go, gap and go, gap and go. And then we had a gap, a pullback, and then price closes at all-time highs. So what is the play here? If you assume this was sideways trading for the past couple of weeks, then similar to the weekly chart where price broke out, pull back, you would anticipate potentially the same thing happening where price pulls up, gaps higher, pulls back before resuming the upward trend. In this case, I'm looking at $150 as your medium-term target this year. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.